Hello Hornby fans, the festive season is well and truly upon us. And in this video we're going to be talking to some members of the Hornby team as they tell us their favourite 2022 models. Now I haven't done my Christmas shopping yet because I'm a late bloomer, but this might give you some ideas of what to get anyone in your family. So Hornby team, take it away.
Hi, I'm Sam from the Hornby development team, and my favourite item that we've produced this year is the Liverpool and Manchester Lion, complete with 2 yellow rocket coaches and a blue rocket coach. I think this is a top tier, fantastic model, not least because I designed it, but also it's running its lovely 1930s livery after it was restored from literally a scrap boiler in an old warehouse, which is a pretty cool history fact for you. If the Lions are sold out, I'd also recommend this Southern Rail luggage van as featured on Hornby, A Model World on season 1. Season 2 coming soon.
Hi guys, my name's Louis. I'm product designer at Hornby. My product of the year is the Platinum Jubilee locomotive. So here's the locomotive. Let's give the box a little open. Purple, very nice. I think it's the first time Hornby have done that. Inside the box we've got a certificate. Very nice. I'll quickly show you the locomotive. Yeah, so this locomotive marks a really big milestone in British history. 70 years on the throne for the Queen. I've chosen it because it's very unique. The colour hasn't been done before, and I think the metallic purple looks really nice.
I'm Simon Kohler, and I picked Smokey Joe. Now, people are going to say, well, why has he done that? Well, one of the problems is, when you're asked what's your favourite loco, it's a little bit like asking a parent who's the favourite child, because it's always the last one. So I mean, I could have picked the P2, I could have picked the Turbomotive, any of the Flying Scotsmans. But you know, Smokey Joe has been with me almost as long as I have been working in this building. And it was created back in the very early 80s because my then chief exec wanted a loco that could retail for £9.99. Now I am talking the early 80s, and I spoke to the engineers, and you know, and I've always liked this loco, like the shape and so on, and I did ask, you know, what can you guys do to take the cost down? And we were looking at just a couple of hits on the side here, taking the handrails off and so on. So they did all that, and that was great, and presented it. And then a very, well, he's actually a major retailer of ours called Rail Mail, and they had offices in Glasgow and Watford. And I'd known Jim Weir for a good number of years because he was one of my best accounts when I was a rep for Hammond Morgan. Anyway, he looked at it and he said, you know what, this reminds me of a loco that used to run around in the marshalling yards of Glasgow. And he said, and what they did, they scrawled Smokey Joe on the side. And I thought that was a brilliant idea. So I went, saw the model maker, Tom Carfrey, told him what I wanted, told him to spell Smokey with an E rather than without. And that's when Smokey Joe was born. And Smokey Joe has been with me, I was going to say man and boy, but probably man and man, ever since. And he's never been out of the range since, I think it was about 1982. So, yeah. Yeah, he's a mate of mine, and yeah, been with me for many years, and hopefully he'll be with us for many more to come.
Hi, my name is Edita, and my favourite model is a Santa Express. The reason why I think is a great value for the money, it's very easy to set up, everything you need is in one box, is a fantastic Christmas present, not only for the kids, all family can enjoy setting up together. and also can be as a brilliant Christmas decoration. So I think all of this in one box is a perfect.
My name is Sam Covington. I am the Hornby researcher, and my favourite item of 2022 are our range of two-axe container wagons, like these two here. These are just an example too. This one's got some tank containers on it, and this has got some of the intermodal containers on it. We sell packs of these containers that you can swap around. They sort of peg on and off the wagon, so there's all sorts of nice ones that you can have posed around your layout, as well as being hauled, like sort of the Malcolm Logistics ones and the Evergreen containers, and they are a perfect pairing to any of the Hornby class 66s, like this one, which is red, so it's Christmassy. But these, I think, are an ideal Christmas present for anyone doing a modern image layout, sort of an era 11, era 10 layout, and that's what I would want for Christmas.
Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm the brand manager of Hornby. My favourite product for 2022 is the Railway Children. It makes a perfect Christmas gift. Okay, so what I would do with the set is to have it running around the bottom of the Christmas tree. It looked fantastic.
Hello, my name's Nathan. You may have seen me on Signalbox and TT Talk. And my favourite product from this year has to be the Beatles wagons. These are my favourite because I think they really do look very good. They've got the Beatles album artwork on the cover. We've got plenty here. I've got 4 just here, and I think there's even more in the range, as well as the Yellow Submarine Eurostar train set as well. And the reason I wanted to pick a wagon is because I think it's really important to remember that even if it is just a wagon or it's not a big old train set, I remember when I was younger and I used to collect Hornby, I used to go into town and I used to pick up a wagon, and it used to really excite me. So these could be great in a stocking filler, and even as a good introduction into the range. Perhaps your parent or grandparent are big into the Beatles, but maybe not big into Hornby just yet, and this could be a great entry point to get them started.
Hi guys, my name is Prad and I'm a product designer from Hornby. And my favourite set or product for 2022 is Playtrains. So the reason I chose Playtrains is, first of all, it's cost effective, and the target market is 3-year-old, so it's perfect for little kids, little boys, little girls, because it's colourful. And even though it's cheap, the detail is not being lost, so the detail is still there. And the plastic we use is ABS, which is robust and perfect for toys, so it's not going to break anytime soon. It will last you a long time. And it's really fun, happy, perfect for holidays, perfect gift. It's got stickers in, so you can customize it. You can customize your different characters, and it's got different personalities to the trains.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike from Signalbox and TT Talk, and my favourite model of 2022 is actually a set that we released, which is the Triang Railways Remembered. This is the Victorian set. We also have the Crash set, which I'm sure many of you will remember. So why did I pick this? Well, it depicts a time in Hornby's history, which many of you will remember. Triang Railways was always something that people might have opened at Christmas, so it's a perfect time for that. Who's it for? Well, you could give this to your granddad, your dad, who maybe had a Triang Railways when they were younger, or you could give it to your granddaughter, grandson, your son, daughter, because it's also a great sort of starter set. Yes, it has that nostalgia feel, but it does have everything you need to get started. I love the packaging. We've tried to recreate the original packaging, so it has a certain vintage feel to it, while still being, of course, up to our modern standards. I love the picture on there, which I'm sure all of you remember, and of course the same on the Crash with a slightly different picture. Yeah, so this is my favourite set model for 2022. What's yours?
Hello there, I'm Phil Morley. I'm designer here at Hornby. Probably a few people know me now anyway. What I wanted to do was say about my favourite model for Christmas, really. And of all of them, I think I like the Rocket. That's my personal thing. Stephenson's Rocket, I think, is a great little model. And from a design perspective, it was doing something completely new. A lot of the standard stuff went out the window when I was designing it, because it was one on its own. So it was start from scratch, a lot of initiative used. Brand new motors, everything about it had to be new, a new way of designing, and borderline sort of micro-engineering. So it was something I really enjoyed doing. So that would be my recommendation anyway.
Alright, mate.
Yo, Charlie, what are you doing back there?
Get my product from under the
Oh,
tree.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your turn now. Isn't it? Might as well go for it now. Yeah, look.